What's going to ultimately cause someone to recommend you isn't that they got a great property or they sold a great property. What they're going to remember is how it felt to work with you. So your primary job, besides the obvious of facilitating a transaction, is to create experiences that people feel. Here's why most people don't. In real estate, in fast food, in most industries, because of busyness. Busyness is the enemy of leadership and service. We think that just because we're moving, because we're getting work done, that we're being proactive, that we're really working smart, and we're not. No matter how busy you get, no matter how much has to get done, nothing is more important than making consumers feel good. So you want to elevate the emotional state of your clients as much as you want to help them buy and sell their real estate, because that's the stuff that they're going to remember. That's what's going to impact their future choices. So how do we do that? Well, the first thing that we all need to do is to clarify what business you're really in. Most people don't actually know. They think they're in the business of providing products and services and solutions, that thing that's on the surface. So most people in your industry would say, I'm a real estate agent, or I sell real estate. And that's partially true. But it's not the whole truth, and it's not the truth that matters most. What matters is the second thing that you have the ability to provide, which is the emotional elevation that comes from below. And you need to understand what that is so that can become part of your working philosophy. And let me give you a more practical example. In the beginning at Edible Arrangements, I thought I was in the fruit basket business. We sold fruit baskets. So when someone would call us to place an order, I'd train my employees to say, okay, how many people would you like to feed? That would begin the conversation. We'd match them with the best arrangement, the best size, and we'd sell it to them. And that was fine. No one complained. But after talking to so many of our customers for the first couple of years, I realized they weren't calling because they were hungry. They're calling because their sister just had a baby, because it was Valentine's Day or Mother's Day, or they wanted to congratulate someone. They were calling us because there was a special occasion they wanted to commemorate. And I literally remember the moment that I realized what business I was really in. We weren't in the fruit basket business. We were in the celebration business. We existed to help people celebrate the special occasions in their lives. And I realize that just sounds like semantics, it's just words. But that change in philosophy changed the way we operated the business. It changed the conversation we had with customers and the questions we asked them. So I retrained my employees. So instead of saying how many people you want to feed, we would say, what's the occasion? They would tell us, and then we would start to celebrate with them. That's wonderful. Congratulations. Is this your first time being an uncle? We would start to have that conversation. We'd listen for their responses to make sure that we're behaving appropriately, but we would want to make sure that we are part of the celebration. And then that changed questions like, well, how important is the occasion? How big an impression do you want to make? Do you think she would enjoy having her strawberries dipped in chocolate? These new questions absolutely made our sales go through the roof, just because we saw our role differently in their lives. We were doing so much more than selling baskets of cut fruit. We were helping them celebrate.